As Obinna and Adeobi grew older, their closeness became louder than words. They no longer looked like children playing. They looked like two souls already joined. Women in Umuagu began to whisper, "When will they marry? Are they already living together? Is this love or stubbornness?" But whispers soon turned into complaints. Obinna's father was the first to speak, a proud man, a man who believed love must follow tradition. "I hear you built a hut for that girl." Obinna stood silent. "You are not yet a man. You have no land, no title, no bride price paid, yet you live like husband and wife." "I love her, father." That was the wrong answer. The slap that followed. The next morning, Adeobi was summoned by the elders. I followed the crowd. She stood alone in the center. "Young girl, is it true you sleep in Obinna's hut?" Adeobi lowered her head, but she did not deny it. Murmurs spread like wildfire. "You bring shame to Umuagu." But before they could say more, Obinna stepped forward, beside her. "If loving her is a crime, then punish me too." Gas filled the air. "She has no one. I only gave her a home." Adeobi looked at him, tears falling silently. That was the moment. Their love stopped being childish. Just when the village tension was rising, a new storm arrived. His name was Chief Okeke's son, Emeka, rich, educated, influential. He returned from the city, and the first girl his eyes chose was Adeobi. Emeka wasted no time. He came with his father, carrying drinks and gifts. They went straight to Adeobi's uncles, the same men who once chased her out. Bride price discussions began immediately. That night, Adeobi ran to Obinna's hut. Her body was shaking. "They want to marry me off." Obinna froze. She held his hands tightly. "I don't want anyone else." Tears filled Obinna's eyes. The next day, Emeka came to see Obinna, not as a friend, as a warning. "Leave Adeobi." Obinna said nothing. "You cannot compete with me. I will marry her, whether she likes it or not." That was the moment. Two men chose war over pride. The village was divided. Tradition versus love. Wealth versus loyalty. Power versus promise. And in the middle of it all stood Adeobi, a woman everyone wanted to control, but only one man truly loved. What nobody knew was that the next decision Obinna would make would change everything, forever. Will love survive tradition, or will wealth steal Adeobi away? The unforgettable love story has only just begun, to be continued.